Hey guys, Ambience here. Today I'm going to be showing you how to get all 4 achievements in FNaF 6. For those of you who don't know, along with the 6 certificates for various endings, you can also obtain 4 achievements on the main menu by placing down various combinations of animatronics during the Tycoon segment. Keep in mind that if you start a new game, your achievements will no longer be there. First, I'll explain what each of the achievements are and how to unlock them. First up is Trash in the Gang. To unlock this one, you'll need to place down all 5 Trash in the Gang animatronics at the same time. This includes Bucket Bob, Mr. Can Do, Mr. Hugs, Number 1 Crate, and Pan Stan. This achievement awards $1,000 and is pretty simple to get. You should be able to get it on Monday with proper cash farming. Next up is Mediocre Melodies, which requires you to place down all 5 Mediocre Melodies at the same time. Come to think of it, they really weren't very creative with these achievement names. Anyway, this includes Happy Frog, Mr. Hippo, Pig Patch, Ned Bear, and Orville Elephant. It awards $10,000. It's worth mentioning that Orville is in the 4th catalog, whereas every other mediocre melody can be found in the 2nd. Then there's Rockstars Assemble, which requires you to place down all 5 Rockstar animatronics. This includes Rockstar Freddy, Rockstar Bonnie, Rockstar Chica, Rockstar Foxy, and Lefty. Similar to the Mediocre Melodies, Lefty can be found in the 4th catalog while everyone else is in the 3rd. Also, be sure not to salvage Lefty and to buy him instead. This achievement awards $20,000. Finally, there's Posh Pizzeria. This is by far the hardest achievement to obtain, and you'll spend most of the run grinding it out. Whereas the first 3 achievements can be easily unlocked by Tuesday or Wednesday, Posh Pizzeria will likely take you until Saturday to unlock. It requires you to place down Funtime Chica, El Chip, and Music Man at the same time. This achievement is supposed to award $50,000, but actually doesn't award anything at all, likely because of a glitch. Now, I'll be going over a route that allows you to unlock all 4 achievements in a single run and truly 100% the game. Getting all the achievements is typically the last thing to do in FNaF 6 for most players, so this will be assuming that you already have good knowledge of the game and know how to farm cash on a basic level. If you don't, both my Insanity and Blacklisted ending tutorials can help you out. Both are linked in the cards right now. At the start of the run, accept the sponsorship, then buy single stage and all 5 Trash in the Gang animatronics. Go back into blueprint mode and place them down one by one. This should give you enough cash to buy Midnight Motorist. Start playtesting it and rack up enough cash to unlock the 3rd catalog and buy Carnival Hoops. At this point, start playtesting that instead. You can also buy the Sanitation Station if you want to minimize the chances of an animatronic getting in. Once you run out of play tokens, start the night. Each night, you'll be following the same strategy. Run the motion detector in the background as you do your tasks and listen closely. If you hear a blip, stare at the motion detector until an animatronic moves so you can see where it is, then switch to silent ventilation. From this point, start listening out for noises in the vents and immediately turn to stare down the corresponding vent if you hear them. Headphones are very important here. If you end up with multiple animatronics in the building, check out some of the earlier videos from this playlist. It'll give you a full rundown of how to survive difficult nights. Once you finish this night, I very highly recommend throwing out the salvage. It'll just create unnecessary problems. Keep playtesting Carnival Hoops until you can afford the Deluxe Concert Stage and the Star Curtain Stage. Then place all 5 Trash in the Gang members down at the same time for the first achievement and $1,000. You may also want to upgrade the floor plan or add some coin slots to items if you have some leftover cash. If you're good at a different minigame, such as riding rockets or gravity vortex, you can switch to playtesting that whenever. Next, buy the 4 Mediocre Melodies, place them down one by one, and continue playtesting. Purchase a few miscellaneous items from the 3rd catalog to unlock the 4th if you haven't already, then start saving for Orville Elephant. Once you have to play another night, just remember the previous strategy and you'll be fine. Once you can buy Orville, place them down along with the other Mediocre Melodies for the 2nd achievement and $10,000. With this $10,000, you can also afford every Rockstar animatronic, which nets you the 3rd achievement and $20,000. Just be sure not to leave Lefty placed down, or you risk lawsuits or an animatronic stinking into the building. Now it's time to start setting up for the final achievement, Posh Pizzeria. A lot of players tend to panic about this achievement and play this entire sequence wrong, which is understandable. You'll need to purchase Music Man for $19,000, El Chip for $32,000, and Funtime Chica for $71,000 for a grand total of $122,000. It may seem completely impossible to ever end up with this much cash in a single run without outright cheating, but here's the good thing: you don't have to. El Chip is the only one of the three that you have to legitimately buy. As soon as you can, buy the Ball Pit Tower and spend all your play tokens on it. It may seem like a waste of tokens as you keep coming up with nothing, but bear with me here. On the final attempt, you're 100% guaranteed to find Music Man and get him for free. On the next day, buy the Prize King and do the same thing. On the last attempt, you'll find Funtime Chica. At this point, just keep farming cash for El Chip. Go back to playtesting the same minigame that you were using to farm cash earlier, and remember to add coin slots to items. If you're short on cash and there aren't many animatronics in the building, you can also accept sponsorships. All of this should add up and give you enough cash to buy El Chip. Place him down alongside Music Man and Funtime Chica for the fourth and final achievement, completing your collection. Well, that's all for now. Follow the strategy and you should have all 4 achievements and maybe have 100% completed FNaF 6 as well. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below or to join my community Discord server. By joining the Discord server, you can get personalized tips on any FNaF game from myself, True Player, Shooter25, and a bunch of other FNaF experts and content creators. It's a great community and I highly recommend joining. Special thanks to my friends Hyper and Bonnie360 for helping out with this guide. Hyper made the awesome thumbnail for this video while Bon recorded the gameplay footage. Neither me nor Ethan really wanted to record gameplay for this one, and he was nice enough to lend us his footage. Both of their channels are linked in the description as well as in the cards, so go subscribe. With that being said, thank you guys for watching this guide. I hope it helped you, and I'll see you in the next one.